Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Orlando Valido, Oli Valido, or simply that they call me here on YouTube. Tonight I'm going to bring you another biography of another contributor band over here on my channel. Anyway, here is the first picture of this band for you. And the name of the Cactus Blossom. The Cactus Blossom. And I'm going to read for you the whole entire biography for you in just about a minute. Okay, let's get started here with the Cactus Blossom. It's an American alternative country and indie folk based in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And the band is composed of brother Jack Torrey, Torrey, vocal guitar, bass, and Paige Buckham. That would be PaeeBurkum, vocal guitar, with touring acts including Philip Hick on bass and Jake Hanson guitar and Jamie Hanson on drum. The band's musical styling of the sounds of pushes of the early country and rock road was inspired by traditional American folk music and hillbilly music. Is a reminiscent of the 1960s Nashville and Los Angeles heard in the artists like Roy Orbison and the Bird, Dwayne Eddy, and Everybody. The Everybody too, imagine that. The band's third studio album, One Day, was released on Walkie Talkie record label. Walkie Talkie record label, that's a very funny name, but nevertheless, it's a real name too. And that was on February 11, 2022. Okay? Let's keep reading here. In 2024, the band released their first album, Every Time I Think of You, which was recorded at Minneapolis legendary Creation Audio, where hometown garage rock hero and the trash man called Surfing Bird, and the replacement of the band made him Deja Cactus Blossom once again, and team up with engineer Mr. Alha and J.D. McPherson. That would be McPherson and Nick Love for the most commanding full band session to the date. Okay. Here we go with history. Brother Jack Torrey and Paige Buckham, Burkum, began playing music at the age of 18 and 22 years old, respectively, but didn't form the Cactus Blossom due to that until they were both in their 30s. In the band began playing a local show in Minneapolis, Minnesota in 2010 and self-produced and released self-titled album in 2011. Their popularity secured them a residency at the St. Paul Turf Club, TURF Club, where they self-produced their first live album titled Live in the Turf Club. Okay. After several tours supporting other artists, J.D. and McComber, MCPH, ERSON, proposed working together and produced the first studio album. In 2015, the band signed with Red House Records, which released their debut studio album, You Dream Me on January 22nd, 2016. And the album reached the number 23 on the American Billboard charts and was met with favorable review, with American songwriter describing it's an honest, unvarnished, completely engaging keeper for that style that clearly a retro but in no way musty. In no way musty. MUSTY. In 2017, the band was invited by Dan Auerbach, AUERBACH, to the Nashville studio to write some songs together. The two songs got a lot of love. Okay, in 2017, the band appeared in a revival season of David Lynch's television series Twin Peaks, performing songs in Mississippi. The song also featured on the soundtrack album Twin Peaks music from the limited event series. In 2017, the band was invited to Auerbach, AUERBACH, to Nashville studio to write songs together. Two of the songs got a lot of love, but as a ocean, as a blue ocean, yeah. Again, got a lot of love, and Blue Ocean appeared on the studio album Easy Way, which was released on March 1st, 2019, departing Red House Records. And the album was released on the band on Walkie Talkie record label. Okay, after taking the first to a hiatus, that would be HIATUS, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, and the band began recording the third studio album, a home studio. And a home studio, of course, they had to do it because of the COVID-19 law. On December 3rd, 2021, the band announced their third studio album, One Day War, released on February 11, 2022. Hey guys, what the pandemic can do to you, you know? And most of it was affected, most of it. I didn't get it. I got it, but I didn't feel it. You know? Anyway, they go here with Mumbus Jack Torrey, TRREY, guitar, bass, vocal, Paige Buckham, BURKUM, guitar, vocal, Philip Hick, bass, Jack Hansen, guitar, Yemery Hansen, drum. Okay, here we go with the part that I really like, the graphic, or the studio album that they did on different dates. The Cactus Blossom, released on 2011, self-label release. You Are Dreaming, released on January 22nd, 2016, label record, Warehouse record label. Okay, the next one will be Easy Way, released on March 1, 2019, label record, walkie-talkie. And then after that, release one day, one day release on February 11, 2022. You get it again. Walkie-talkie label record again. And the last time, or the last one, every time I think of you, or every time I think about you, give me for that, was released on August 30, 2024 on Walkie-talkie record label. I love that name, you know. It's funny at the same time, very attractive too. Live album, live at the Tough Club, TURF Tough Club, and that was in 2013. Single, Happy Man, 2020, while the pandemic still going on at that time, you know. Anyway, we just ended it with this autobiography of Cactus Blossom. Okay, I'm going to read for you the background information and we're done with it. Origin from Minneapolis, Minnesota, United States. Generate alternative country indie folk. Year active 2011 to a person. Labor record, walkie-talkie record label. Member, Yak Curry. And Paige Bookham. P-A-G-E. Last name, B-U-R-K-U-M. Okay, and that's what I got for this great band. Before I go, let me put the picture here very big for you so you can see these two guys. These two guys are brothers and they're performing somewhere. They created a band themselves. Two brothers, only two, okay? But of course there had to be somebody remember they play the instrument too. But they were the main one. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you understand everything that I said on this biography. I really do hope so. Please pray for yourself. Pray for your family. Pray for your neighbor. There is no more war, no more pandemic that we had. And pray in the morning, in the midday, mid-afternoon, before you go to sleep. Thank you very much. God bless you. And I'll see you next time on all these little podcasts of different artists' biographies.